Hey guys, thanks for watching. Sit down, relax, get comfortable, and this should be interesting. I wanted to start this first video with the introduction to myself and to my plans for this feed. So I'm Ebony, and I go by the name of yours truly, Ruby Red. And I am a very spiritual person. I'm not religious by far. I don't believe in religion, but I don't knock it. Religion has many benefits to many people. But for myself, I've found that African spirituality, earth-based nature, pagan practices, they speak more to me. And because of that, I just kind of do my own thing. So the reason, more about me. My spirituality is very natural. On the day I was born, I died. And I would like to believe that that's when my spiritual journey actually began. Since very young, I've had out-of-body experiences, astral projection, astral travel, connection with the spirit world, speaking with spirits, talking to deceased loved ones, time travel in a sense, being able to experience past lives, future lives as in a concurrent state. I'm not ordained in anything. Oh yeah, this is my full disclosure moment. So I'm not ordained in anything. I am not legally, medically, or in any other way, I guess, what's the word? I don't even know how you say it, but basically, I'm not a doctor. I'm a regular person like you. I'm very in tune with the world, with the universe, with myself, and with others. I'm blessed with the ability of what is called clear cognizance. It's simply, by definition, the ability to know. I channel spirits, the universe, energies, and I'm constantly downloading information. I like to read. I verify everything. I will always tell you, look it up, look it up, look it up, and I make clear distinctions between three things: my personal opinion, what I have learned, read, and acknowledged to be fact, as well as what I have gotten from channeling. Any and everything that I get from channeling, I verify, and so far, the universe is good to me. I have never gotten bad information. So with that being said, I would love to share what I know, what I've learned, what I'm experiencing with you guys. I would love to learn from you guys, sharing your experiences, help you grow, and yeah, just be an ear for you. Hence why I don't have my little notepad with me. I'm very long-winded, and I'm always thinking like a zillion thoughts. And the two together makes for an often jumbled conversation. So, yeah, you'll notice a lot of edits. Don't worry. It's not, mistakes or anything like that. Just a lot of things that don't need to be said will be cut out. And, just trying to keep it to a minimum. I know, everybody got lives to live. Nobody has the whole 2-3 hours to be sitting there listening to somebody talk. So I'm going to try my best to keep things civilized as far as time goes, even though I can guarantee some conversations are going to get crazy. But anyway, the reason why I started this feed. So I am on social media like most modern day people, and I'm in a lot of spiritual groups. African spirituality groups, Wicca and pagan groups, Black witch groups. I'm in a lot of groups that deal with occult practices and rituals and information and guidance. So on these groups, I notice there's a large, beautiful population of people who very handsomely call themselves baby witches. I love the term. I admit being born with ability and intuition on the level that I have and the connection that I have, I didn't realize that spirituality, witchcraft specifically, paganism, even Ifa, African spirituality, and Orisha worship, I didn't realize that that was something you could learn. I thought it had to be I thought it was something you had to be born into and passed down. But the fact that people are learning these practices and growing onto them and making them a part of their everyday lives is just so cool to me. And I really, really, really admire you guys, especially those of you who are coming from households where that's not the everyday, especially really, really, really religious households, you know? There's a lot of people who are shunned for their beliefs and for the paths of spirituality that they're taking. That's not the norm. Again, I don't do religion. I'm going to try to keep my personal opinions with religion to a minimum, unless it's a video dedicated to my personal opinion on religion. But yeah, it's pretty much systematic brainwash, and it's really, 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 really hard to be the one who breaks free when you're in a family that's, you know, generations and generations of going to a house of worship and reading a book of worship or scripture, and, you know, it's really hard. And the internet provides a lot of access to people who are born into it or who have been into it for a long time, where you can grow and share and learn from. But I noticed a lot of people are a little funny with sharing things and I don't really understand why, which is why I made this video, why I'm making these videos, to help people. I don't really get how sharing information is bad or hurts. Now, when it comes to spells, I get it. Spells are very personal. I don't share spells. I guide people on how to make their own spells. I can work a spell for someone. But yeah, I don't really share spells. They're extremely, extremely, extremely personal. And the only people that I actually, only energy that I've ever shared my personal spells with is my Book of Shadows. Ritual practices, I believe those should be shared. Their knowledge, their practices, they embody strength, they teach, they share their learning experiences, and yeah, those should be shared. I think basic knowledge should be shared. I see so often people ask simple questions and the response is, oh, Google it. Oh, well, if you don't know, then you ain't supposed to know. Oh, those who have to ask shouldn't. You know, like just ignorant responses. And it's like, damn, they just want some help. So I'm going to help as much as I can. I would love for you guys to leave comments and questions and feedback. This is my very first video. I've never even went live on Facebook in a video with myself. Like, I went live and showed, you know, what my baby was doing in the park and parades and dumb shit like that. But like actually going live and had a conversation with people, I've never done that before. So this is new for me and I'm really excited. I'm breaking down personal barriers. This video is very, very, very long to come, and not just in the editing process, which I'll experience for the first time when this is done. I'm really looking, but not looking forward to that. But just in the making. So I'm always being told that I should write a book, that I should do a blog, that I should do a YouTube, that I should go live, that I should, you know, start sharing on a bigger level, a bigger scale. And the idea always sounds cool, and I'm so quick to brush things off. Like, I work, I run a business, I got kids, I got a life, I got yada. And it was easy to brush off for a while until it started coming to me in meditation. Again, I channel and I meditate a lot. I'm going to have a whole video on meditation, different types of meditation, how to meditate, falling asleep when you meditate, which I know is a big issue for people who just started meditating. But staying on board with what I'm doing, focus. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to share information. I think that especially when it comes to spirituality, and I mean, I want everybody of all colors, races, creeds, and nationalities to join in the conversation, but I'm definitely being more vocal to people of my color. I won't even lie. Africans, African descents, and when I say African descents, I mean black people, I mean Spanish people, I mean West Indian people, I mean anybody who can trace their ancestry back to Africa, which is pretty much everybody who can't trace their ancestry back to Europe. Yeah. We specifically have been targeted by religion as a form of slavery. They basically keep us under a mask that if we fear God, we'll be good and we'll follow instructions and we'll be obedient and we'll be easily tamed. And, you know, I'm not even going to really get into race, but unfortunately, everything really does boil down to race when you really think about it. I want people, my people, people of color, people of African descent, to realize that we are God and we are so powerful, not just physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and they all tie in together. And that truth has been hidden from us. And those of us brave enough to walk down the path to unlock these truths and absorb this power that's rightfully ours and connect back to the universe, to the earth. We're earth-based animals, we're earth-based beings, we're a part of the earth. And once we reconnect to the earth and align our energies to the energies of the earth, we will be unstoppable. And yes, that does go for everybody, but again, especially people of African descent, as we are direct connections to the earth. Whole nother video. I ain't even gonna do that on this first one. But with that being said, again, I look forward to questions, comments. I look forward to getting to know you guys. I look forward to making more videos, getting better at things. I'm home right now. I just got off of work a little while ago. I put my daughter to bed, so it was kind of quiet. I figured this would be a perfect time to do it. But my videos, I can't tell you what they're going to be because they're going to be everything. I'm going to be taking you on a go with me. I want to show you things. I want to take you places. Again, I want y'all to experience my growth and in turn grow with each other as I experience your growth. You know, we're connected. There's no difference between us. And eventually, I'll be like your sis. Whether I'm your big sis, your little sis, just sis, because we about the same age. You know what I'm saying? We got this. We're gonna be cool, and I am so looking forward to it. Now that the introduction is done, the actual basis of the video. I am back to where we started, right? Words are spells. This will definitely be the first and most probably important thing I can ever share. Everything we say have power. The words we speak, the way we speak them. I'm not going to get into etymology and the meaning of words, but I will say that the American language, the English, the American language, I'm definitely going to have to edit that. The English language was purposely made, butchered. Certain words were made to be distorted. Sound effects, sounds, and vocal patterns are being manipulated by putting together sounds. Think about whether you speak another language or not. Think about any other language you ever heard, how they all sound so similar. to another language, and English just doesn't sound like anything. It's, again, going back to race, it's all part of keeping people enslaved and on lower vibrations, so that way we can't be the gods and goddesses that we truly are. We can't invoke the power. That's why when specific meditations, I'm going to be checking myself a lot, so don't even worry about checking me, because I always check myself. But yeah, in certain forms of meditation practiced by many people, there are hums, different vocal patterns. The reason they're doing that is because vibration, certain sounds we say, opens up our chakras. It aligns us on a physical and spiritual level, and because when we're in tuned in that way, we're able to make things happen, vibe things. That's why I'm trying to stay on focus, guys, because all this can be further explained in different videos. But that's why there's so much power in words. And this is why I always say that every word is a spell. From the first thing we say to most people in the mornings. Now, I personally like the greeting Divine Rising, Grand Rising. Most commonly in the USA, Brooklyn, stand up, people say good morning. Again, I'm not going to get into etymology of the word morning, meaning death, and how that can be looked at as disrespectful to greet somebody with the word mourn. Realistically, words have power, and when words are used and reused and given new energy, it does. They change. Good morning is a blessing. It's the first blessing the majority of us receive in the day. Good morning. When you wish someone a good morning, it's a form of blessing. You're giving them hope, wishes, energy, ashe, for a good day, for a blessed day, for a better day. Whether you mean to or not, no matter how mundane you say it, how normal it is, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, it still is the blessing. So when you say it, think about it. Don't say it if you don't mean it. Realistically, if you can care less about how somebody morning is, I shut people down. I just say morning. Like, I'm good for that. Morning, morning, with a smile on my face. Morning. Fuck about your day. Like, but I'm being polite. I'm at work or whatever, and I gotta be social. So, you gotta do what you gotta do to make the day work for you. But just remember that everything you say carries energy, and energy is life force. So when you say things, you want them to be meaningful, which brings me back to I am. Who am I? I am everything. I am a part of the universe. I am holds so much power, and those two words and everything that follows holds just as much, if not more power. When you say I am, nothing negative should ever follow, not even as a joke. I am should always be followed by beautiful, positive, high vibe words. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am timely. I am meaningful. I have purpose. I am purpose. I am marvelous. I am spectacular. I am me. I am God. I am you. I am part of the universe. No matter what you say I am. Hey, what you doing today? I am doing whatever the universe allows me to do. Now, that's saying a lot when you're just having a regular conversation, I know, but you don't want to say, oh, I'm doing nothing. Like, that's mad low vibing, whether you mean for it to be or not, whether your intentions are high or not when you're saying it. You know what I mean? You want to watch the words. You never want to say things behind I am, like, I am stupid, I am pitiful, I am dumb. Or when I say I am, even if you abbreviate it, it's still, you know what I mean? The words have energy. We connect them to each other on a psychological level, and our brain controls so much on a spiritual level. It's not just about controlling the body. Our brain connects to our soul. So again, you want to be mindful of everything you are. So when I say I am in this introduction video, I want you to know that I am everything, and so are you. And from this day forward, when you say those words, please remember these words. Everything positive, only beautiful. If you're not used to it, practice it. Go into the mirror, turn on your video phone, and start a little video diary, or just do it for fun real quick. Take a couple of seconds, minutes, and then delete it out. But speak your truth. speak your desires, we manifest first through thought. If we can think it, that's where that phrase comes. I love that phrase. If you can think it, you can achieve it. And that's so true. Once we think something, that's the beginning of energy. We gave it life. Now we can manifest it once we start speaking it. Hey, I am going to do a YouTube channel. Next thing you know, I started speaking about it. I'm going to do a YouTube channel. I am going to do a YouTube. Now, I am thinking, now I am wanting, I am definitive, straight to the point. I am going to do a YouTube channel. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I know I'm going to do it. And look, I'm doing it. I'm so excited. So the basis of today, trying to keep it under, I'm almost at 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to edit it, try to keep it under 10. My laugh is crazy. Get used to it. I love it. But, yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself one more time. My name is Ab. You can call me Ruby. And I'm just a regular girl. There's nothing more special or less special about me. I like to say that I am just a small, very significant part of the universe. I am everything and I am nothing. And I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. And I'm happy that I was able to share. I look forward to my next video. It will definitely be out within the next 7 days. So look out for that. Hit the like and subscribe button down below. I got an ad though. I got a YouTube page. Ain't this crazy? Unbelievable. But yeah, one more time. Shout out to my baby witches. Please, guys, leave questions, leave comments. I'll probably always have something to say, being extremely long-winded, but your topics will definitely give me more to add to the conversation. So I definitely look forward to it. You can find me on Facebook. Yours truly will be read. Same for Instagram. And so in closing, I'll always wish you much ashe and namaste. Thanks for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.